Hey, what's going on? FXR here. Looking at a build for the Necromancer in Diablo 4 Blood and Minions. Starts off pretty simple. Hemorrhage, enhanced hemorrhage, and initiates hemorrhage. I'd probably level with the alkalites just because of the attack speed. And as we move through the board here, we'll probably put a point into Blood Surge and get whatever points we need for the enhanced blood surge and the paranormal blood surge. That will help with our overpower. That's just a little added DPS. This is our spammable skill. We'll use it for leveling. We won't get these until later because our main focus is the minions. So I would only put 1 point here, get these two, enough to unlock this, and start to immediately pump points into Skeletal Warrior. A point here, a point there, and Fortify. So this one is a good synergy with your Blood Surge. It's got Overpower. And as you unlock this, you'll immediately go to Skeletal Mage Mastery. I've opted to put 1 point in Decrepify and 1 point in Iron Maiden. I would not get these until absolutely necessary. Again, you really want to just get enough points for your mastery and spamming Blood Surge. Ultimately, you can only use one of these once you get full minions. So my pick is probably Decrepify, especially if you're in a party. Iron Maiden just for some sustain in life. Then you will make your way down to this and unlock it. Um, Really, I guess the priority here is a point here, a point there. While you're healthy, you do 18, and here is a lucky hit. Not quite as good, and you don't need it so much early game fortify. So I would probably alternate between these two because this gives you increased overpower damage, which you already have a synergy with your blood mist and your blood surge. And so I would alternate between these two because they offer pretty good points or damage per point. Get enough to unlock and start continuing to unlock your minions. You could start either here while you're healthy. Minions gain attack speed. Also, every 5 seconds, Skeletal Priest Healing will heal your skeletons an additional 16%. That unlocks this skill, which is pretty nice. Minions cannot lose more than a percentage of their maximum life from a single hit. Starts at 75, kind of goes down from there, down all the way to 45. So be maxing these out, as well as your golem. This is an incredible value. Each point is 25%, so 25, 50, 75% total, and enough to unlock this for your final ability is Kalane's Edic. After you have not taken damage for at least 3 seconds, your minions gain 15 attack speed. While you have at least 7 minions, this bonus is doubled. So you got 30, up to 30 attack speed. Um, when you have not taken damage and you've got at least 7 minions, you're going to be pumping this. When you're healthy for at least 4 seconds, similar time span, 4 seconds versus 3, you've got good attack speed there. So that's kind of the rundown. You want to put additional points in Necrotic Carapace and into 1 point here, 3 points there. That just helps. And then at the end of your build, you will pump the rest into Blood Surge. That's the overview there for the Necromancer skills. Gear is pretty simple. Aspect of um, Hardened Bones while you have 7 or more. Again, you already have Kalene's Edic. That's a good synergy. There's increased damage reduction. And then Vicious Aspect. Maximum number of Skeletal Mages, which I think are your more powerful mages. They stick near you a bit better, have better survivability. Here's some good synergy. Whenever your blood skills overpower, Blood Surge, you gain 20 to 50% attack speed for 40 seconds. That's pretty good. It's good for spamming. Um, Protecting aspect, I just like magical bubbles and barriers and immunity, so those are good to have every 10 seconds. Cold skeleton mages, which, as you can see from the skills, um, will have that. They essentially, it's not the damage so much here, but they continuously chill enemies for 8% for over 6 seconds. That's pretty good, especially when it happens every 10 seconds. So essentially, I guess your cooldown's about 4 seconds. Aspect of Frenzy Dead. Each time one of your summoning minions damages an enemy, they gain some more attack speed up to 3 seconds and 30 to 42%. This is a legend, or a unique rather. You can only have one of these. I thought it was pretty good, and you know it won't scale, but I guess the only scaling part is the damage is increased by 10% per target drained by the initial cast of Blood Surge up to 50%. So that's your only scaling part. The damage could be pretty crap, and you can find something else. Again, this is unique. Should be really difficult to find, but maybe if you're top Paragon and all that stuff, it won't matter. Your skeletons gain increased damage while alive up to 20 to 30 after 10 seconds. Aspect of Reanimation. Requiem aspect. You gain 3 to 5 maximum essence per active minion. You can alternate that. You don't need to do this, but just more essence, more spamming. Conceited aspect. This is your offhand. You may opt for a two-hander, maybe not. This gives you more aspects. Deal 15 to 25 increased damage while you have a barrier active. So there'll be some synergies with what you pick. Quick overrun of the skills. Decrepify, Ray Skeleton, Golem, Blood Mist, Hemorrhage, and Blood Surge. This is your spammable. This is your generator, plus it gives you a bit of Fortify. And this is for immunity. It obviously doesn't help with your movement speed, but it has a synergy with Overpower, which you'll be doing that a lot with the Blood Surge. Golem's good. Skeletal Raise Skeletons good. Decrepify good. With the Warriors, I found that this is pretty helpful. Reapers have 15% to carve flesh off enemies, forming a corpse. Helps sustain your skeletons. I go with Cold Mage because of the CC. Each time your Cold Mage damages enemies with their primary, you gain 2 essence. That helps with spamming Blood Surge. And it's just kind of nice that they're doing work for you. And the Golem is basically just your damage mitigator. Your Blood Golem absorbs 15% damage you would take. So the key there for the boards is to keep him alive. Here are the boards. You will start off pretty quickly. Go into Cult Leader, Bloodbath, Hulking Monstrosity, and Blood Begets Blood. That's kind of your path. So we're picking up damage and life along the way. Get all the requirements you need here. So you need to basically get this requirement within the radius, this red place of 40 intelligence. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That should activate your additional bonus, or at least just the requirement. And you'll work your way up, grab some more damage, make a bridge. In that bridge, I would probably first go for your glyph. If not, you don't have any of these rare glyphs to amplify, then go straight for the legendary power. Here, I would start with this. Your minions are your most important. Minions deal 10 increased damage for each minion type you have active. You'll have 3, so that's 30%. And you will just need to basically get all the requirements you need for each one of these nodes along the way. It's always important to grab nodes on your way to the legendaries, and at least the main goal, legendary glyphs and these rare glyphs with radius. Make sure you get the requirements. So this says 40 intelligence again. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's activated. Make your way, make a new bridge. Got Bloodbath. Again, get your glyph, get your willpower requirements. Make a new branch, grab some good stuff along the way. Get your legendary node. And here we go. Attacks that are guaranteed to overpower. Deal 50% increased overpower. You'll be doing that with your Blood Surge. Your Blood Mist synergizes with that and reduces the cooldown. Grab some good stuff on the way out. Make a bridge. Hulking Monstrosity. Go down. Grab a node. Get your glyph. Grab another node. Reach to get this node. Get your legendary. He's really just to mitigate damage, so you want to pump his life, and damage is a bonus. keep going, make a bridge, get some nodes, make a branch, get a node, make another node, get your glyph, grab your node, grab your legendary power through this path. Blood orbs grant 5% damage. Increased damage up to 15 for 5 seconds. You know, it's nice. It's not the greatest things. You don't need to get this one if you don't need it and you need to meet requirements elsewhere. It's just a happy little boost. Blood orbs kind of spam all over the map. Probably most beneficial during the boss fights. So here, obviously, we haven't met the requirements, so you'd probably have to do that with gear. Get more intelligence, get more willpower. Grab a node, get your glyph, get your dexterity. Got 7, 5, 5, 5, and 7. So that gets us over the requirements. But that's essentially it. Doing blood begets blood, hulking monstrosity, bloodbath, cult leader. Again, in the beginning, minions are your friends. This is what you end up with ultimately through the points, strength, and all your sort of bonuses and buffs. So we get a lot of overpower damage here, and that's good because you'll be spamming Blood Surge. You'll be generating a lot of essence. It's got some good synergy with cooldowns on Blood Mist. So I think this is ultimately a pretty good build. This is what I will start with at the beginning of launch. And good luck. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. And yeah, ask me questions. Let me know. Hopefully it goes well for you. Peace.